What's up, girls? Welcome back to my channel. It's Whit here again with another video. So I am finally back on camera and it feels so good to sit down here and film for you guys. So I have this palette here. This is the Beauty Bay, the new romantic palette. Listen, I ordered this palette on February 2nd. I didn't get this palette until February 20th. As you guys know, it's been a lot going on, okay? Like, I was traveling and then I got back, I was like, okay, perfect, finally film. And then last week, if you guys are not aware of what's going on in Texas, I do live here in Houston, Texas, and we had Winter Storm Uri, which just kind of turned the whole city, not even the whole city, state upside down, okay? We had pipes bursting, power being taken away, people didn't have water. Luckily for me, I didn't have any busted pipes and not lose water, but I did lose power. It was like in and out, but I'm fine. And thank you to everyone who checked on me. A couple of you guys DM'd me, left comments. So thank you so much for checking on me. Y'all are so sweet. I just love y'all. Like, oh, thank you. Anyways, I finally got my hands on this palette. Everyone's already done their video on it, but if you're a real one, you'll still watch the video and you'll share it. But yes, I'm gonna be doing a tutorial showing you guys how I created this look using this palette. Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment down below if you picked this palette up or if you've even tried anything from Beauty Bay, because I'm telling you, Beauty Bay, they come for the girls, okay? So comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Follow me on Instagram, okay? Because I'm pretty active over there. I talk a lot about like fitness stuff, I guess you could say, because right now I'm on the keto diet and it's what I'm into. But anyways, let me stop talking and just, you know, and let's get to the video. All right, you guys, let us begin. I am so happy to be back on camera. It's been a minute since I filmed a video. Actually, I haven't worn makeup since I was in Atlanta. So last time I had makeup on was February 7th. But anyways, today we're gonna be using this palette right here. This is what the palette looks like, and yeah. Also, when I placed my order, I picked up the Makeup Revolution, their eyeshadow primer, because I've been wanting to try it, and it's like $6. I got the shade medium, so let me see what this looks like. Ooh. It kind of looks like, which I'm very happy about, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty good dupe for the P. Louise Rumor 3, which I love that color, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to get away from using P. Louise. I just wanna get away from problematic people. I see the things that she has done and I don't know, like I don't like people these days, like, but let's see how this performs. Yeah, the color is good. But yeah, I'm just trying to get away from just using like problematic people's makeup. And here's the thing, it's one thing if you do something controversial and you apologize, we can move on. But like when you do something and you don't really show any remorse, if you're new here, by the way, you don't know what I'm talking about. Pretty much P. Louise, what did this girl do again? She was caught on camera using the N-word and she justified it because she had a black boyfriend. And then she went on to make a whole launch about being canceled. Like she released a whole makeup collection about being canceled. I'm just like, what? So pretty much, if I can get away from using her stuff, I would just like that. So yeah, this Makeup Revolution one is cheaper anyway, and the color looks just like I like it. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Trying to get away from using like problematic people's makeup. It's one thing if you're controversial and you apologize, we can move forward. But if you're like not showing any remorse for what you did, or you're trying to justify your offensive behavior, yeah, I'm just not here with it. So okay, so this eyeshadow base, so far so good. It applies, it feels just like the P. Louise, the Plain Makeup by Yolando. So great, and I like this color. It looks good on my skin. I feel like it's bright enough without it being like the stark white. Sometimes I don't want that stark white look. Now, where is the, I swear I'm always looking for brushes, okay. So starting off, I'm gonna first jump into this shade right here called, what is this? Claret. I was gonna say oyster, but I was like, that's not what it says. Yeah, claret. We're gonna go into this like really, it's like, when you look at the palette, it catches your eye first of all, like it's so vibrant. And I'm just gonna put this in my outer V. Ooh, this color is pretty. I'm just gonna go ahead and start blending out the edges with this same brush and just blow this out. All right, so I like this color a lot. That shade is pretty. I do want to add a little bit of black. a little bit. So I'm gonna take the black shade in the palette called Ink. And I'm using this Sephora brush. This is the number 15. And I'm just gonna pat this like right in here. Ooh, this is a nice black. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about something. With YouTube, like, it's hard to switch genres, or at least incorporate it. It's like when people watch you for something, like, they only want to watch you for that. It's just like, please be open to the idea of something else. For example, I do beauty videos. So when I try to do anything other than it, like lifestyle, like vlogging or like fitness videos, they struggle a little bit on my channel. And I've noticed that across the board, like with other content creators, like if someone's known for doing just this and they try to do, like, let's say you do only beauty videos and you try to do like clothing hauls, I've noticed that they don't perform nearly as well. And I really wish it wasn't like that. But then again, I mean, it's normal. Like if I subscribe to somebody for something, like I subscribe to you because I want to keep watching this type of content. But the only downside with it is that if you're a beauty channel, beauty videos don't perform the way they used to anymore. And so if you want to remain on this platform and see success, you have to get with the trends. So essentially what I'm trying to tell you guys is I want to start vlogging more. Not saying that I'm not going to do beauty videos, because I personally enjoy doing them. But at the same time, I do want to see growth for my channel, and lifestyle is what's in on YouTube. Like, those videos do very well. And I also want to show you guys more than just this background. Like, I want you guys to be able to see, you know, other stuff. So just you know, be open to the idea of it. Watch the videos, please. Okay, so this black on this side is going on pretty well. It's kind of like patching up here. Like, y'all see that? Y'all see that? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out why it's doing that. And I want to figure out why at the same time I don't care. I'm just like, let's put something on. That's about as blended as that's gonna get. Okay, okay. Okay, so for my inner corner, I want something a little different. So for the inner corner, I'm going to take this shade right here called Royal. And, you know, Beauty Bay, the shimmers are popping. This color is absolutely stunning. Like, this is such a pretty shade. Ooh. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into this shade right here. This is called Khaki. And I'm just gonna put this on the lid. Okay, so first I placed the color on, and now I'm gonna go ahead and start blending it into this purple shade so it doesn't look so harsh. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix this black up a little bit. It's not like sitting the way I want it to. Okay, so this is the eye look. I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera. I'm gonna put some lashes on. I do like it. It's different. It's different. Obviously, we're used to seeing like this on the inner part and then like this on the lid. But I want to flip it. I wanted to, you know, I want to play with you guys a little bit. Play with the eyes, you know? Okay, let me stop. And that little Corvette, like, is it Corvette? Like, no, it's a June bug. Let me go ahead and do the rest of my face off camera, and I'll be back to give you guys my final thoughts and reviews on this new Beauty Bay new romantic palette. So I'll be back shortly. All right, guys, so I am back, and this is the completed look. So real quick before I get into the palette, just on my lips, I have the NYX Espresso Lip Liner. And then I have on the Huda Beauty Staycation lipstick with the Arts Couture Uncensored Lip Gloss, which, listen, this lip gloss is fire, okay? It's bomb. And then on my bottom, I just took the red shade that I put on first, and then I took the black and just smoked it underneath. The lashes is my AliExpress lashes in the style 5D80. I will link them down below. They're like $2 and some change, really cheap, and they're fluffy. They remind me of the Lily lashes. I believe it's either, I think it's Mykonos. Those cost $30. These cost like $2. Okay, so I usually just buy them in bulk. Love it, man. Yeah, that's it with that. let's go ahead and talk about this palette. Okay, so this eye look at first for a minute I was worried because I was like, I don't know, but then when you put everything together, it looks so pretty. And I love that I did the flip, or sorry if I keep looking here, my monitor's here, okay, but I love that I did like the flip with it. So instead of doing like the purple here and then the gold, like, you know, we usually do like the lighter shade on the inner corner, I like how I kind of flipped it, and I just really love this. So this is the palette. I will say though, this palette, I almost skipped on it because I was just like, I don't know, like, I mean, it's nothing revolutionary. Okay, let me just say that. The color story is very limiting. Like, whenever you pull out this palette, it's going to be very pink reddish. That's why I was hesitant on like even the look that I did. That's why I went with these colors, because if you've seen anybody else's tutorial using this palette, it's very red. It's very just red and purple because that's the color of the palette. So yeah, I wanted to do something a little different with that. Also, I love Beauty Bay's formula. I feel like they make some of the best shimmers. Their collab palette with Nikki Tutorials was my very first time trying out their brand, and I fell in love with the shimmers in that palette. That when they released their Book of Magic and their Sunset Horizon, I picked it up, and I think that's why I went ahead and purchased this palette. Was not because of this color story, because I don't care too much for it, but I knew that I wanted these shimmers. Like, their shimmer formula is literally like one of my favorites. It feels like a putty wet texture. It reminds me a little bit of the ColourPop Super Shock shadows, but way better. And you actually get really good pigmentation. I know people love the ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I was never crazy about them. Like, I mean, they're not bad, but like, I just didn't get the hype about it. I was just like, I feel like I'm doing a lot of work to kind of get these on. With these shadows, they're just beautiful. So yeah, this palette retails for $15. You do get 20 shades in here. You get a good amount of shadows in here. As per usual, I would definitely recommend this, literally based off of just formula alone. As far as color story, it's kind of up to you. It wasn't my particular favorite, but I love their formula so much that I went ahead and grabbed it. Beauty Bay's always running sales, so you probably catch this palette for way less. I would highly recommend you guys checking out this palette and their other palettes if you haven't. But yeah, I love the way this eye look came out, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.